So first of all, congratulations on the film. How much pizza did you guys actually have while making this film?
Lots and lots of pizza.
Lots of fun, yeah. Came together pretty quickly. Great number of people in the film, but we sort of congealed in a very quick way. We liked each other. No arguments, which is rare. You know, well, it's Canada. You're more laid back here.
Yeah, we're pretty easy.
Hollywood, they're liable to throw punches at each other behind the scenes.
And
we were nice. We got along well.
Eating pizza every day.
He actually became my grandson.
Yeah,
He's
nice.
We had such a great relationship that we tied the knot. I'm his grandfather. He's my
man.
Oh, that's funny. How did you both relate to being a part of this loud and proud Italian family?
Yeah, I really enjoyed being a part of a story that was about these, you know, two very proud Italian families. I'm a bit of a mutt, so I don't have, you know, that immediate sort of cultural sort of thing that I get to, you know, identify with. So to get to play a character that was, you know, very, very proud of his culture was a cool thing.
There were actually about Italian Americans and Italian Canadians. There were about 5 or 6 of us that were part of the family that were actually Italian, and that was very helpful. Who knew how families reacted to each other, the warmth, the togetherness, and the pizza. Common denominator is the pizza, which is delicious, you know, and we all love pizza. I guess it's the world's greatest food, isn't it?
That is true.
If it's done right.
I loved seeing the 2 generations of love stories between in this film. So what is the dynamic between the characters that actually got your interest?
Well, to me, it was fun. It was fun because we were trying to conceal our relationship. I'm talking about Andrea Martin and myself. And that's always wonderful. You have young people with their problems all around us, and the last thing they're thinking about is a love affair between 2 old people. You know, they figure, oh, they don't even want to think about that. But I loved the love affair with her, and it was not at all something that was disgusting. It was nice, it was cute, and to meet in the confessional booth, you know what I mean, to me is like the strangest thing in the world. And I mentioned this before, that there was a moment when I'm talking secretively in that confession booth with her, and I wanted a little kiss, and I sort of lean over, and the curtain opens up, and there's a priest, and I go, "Oh, Jesus!" He said, "Oh, no, Father Giacomo." To me, I laugh about every time I think. As a matter of fact, I kept breaking up on the set. I started laughing because he's thinking I'm calling him Jesus.
I love that scene.
But there was some great stuff.
I've seen the bloopers for this film, and there's so many hilarious moments. Which was one of the scenes that you could not handle filming?
There's a scene in the pizzeria where sort of all chaos breaks loose, and
The pot.
yeah, and that was a fun scene. But you know, everyone was a little out of control that day, and I'm getting frisked by this police officer.
Oh, she was terrific.
She was great. Yeah, she was great. But she had her way with me, and it's interesting.
Can you talk a bit about working with your on-screen partners, Emma and Andrea?
Yeah, Emma's fantastic. You know, she brought so much to this character, and she was great to work with. You know, super professional, and just brought a lot to the role.
Audrey Hepburn. I look at her and I say, "You remind me so much of Audrey, very much." Physical characteristic, no question, but even a way of speaking. She's a delicious young lady. She really is. Good little actress, and together with the 2 of them, they're magical. It's great. Audiences they're going to love the 2 of them. There's no question. They will love them.
And that love story, you know, juxtaposed against you know, their love story. That's sort of what the movie's all about.
And the love stories of the other 2 characters too. You know,
the movie's about love. You know, and love that reaches different age groups, different sexes, different races. So it's a very contemporary love story.
And it was filmed in Toronto.
And it was filmed in Toronto.
What did you enjoy most about filming here in our city?
I mentioned before that I've done many movies here. I've done The Last Dawn here. I did Plots of Moonstruck here. I did so much, but it was always somewhere else. In other words, I'm shooting in Toronto, but we find out that they're New York scenes. And it was always troubling to me for a long period of time, coming here so many times and saying, why are we coming here and calling it anything other than Toronto? So this is the first time where it's Little Italy, and it's not Little Italy, New York. It's Little Italy, Toronto. So you're allowing the world out there to know that Toronto has its own Little Italy, and it's fantastic. Why the streets, too? Because Mulberry Street, very
Right.
narrow, beautiful.
And you, Josh, it's really close to home for you, so what is it like?
Yeah, well, this is home for me. And you know, I had a real connection to this community, and you know, friends that are from there, and you know, it's you know, there are Little Italies all over the world, but I think ours is especially vibrant and rich and deserving of to be the setting of this movie.
That's true.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the chat.
All right.
Wishing you all the best.
Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.